What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. The joy that I feel right now is amazing. I couldn't be happier. I can't think of a single thing that would make me feel better than what I do right now. It's not getting the 100,000 subscribers and doing this. It is actually the love and the support that I get from so many people. Social media has changed the world right in front of our eyes. It has taken what used to be the old media, where we would sit by the fire and listen to the radio, to the evolution of television and watching the 5 o'clock news and so on, to cable TV and 24 hours of sports. Duty always calls. But social media has taken it to a whole nother level. Instead of it being you watching Walter Cronkite, somebody that you never had contact with, now it's following in smaller groups and exactly precisely what you're looking for. And for me, I have lifetime friends that have evolved from here. Be it talking to Daniel Hernandez, who moved to to Georgia, not Atlanta. Be it talking to Gina Dallas Diva and dealing with her loss of her father, or Rashid going through the end of his life with him. From Randy up in Kansas City to my friend Game Time Brian and Primetime Phil or Law Nation. There are so many different relationships and people that have become instrumental in my life because of social media. There's some bad things, just like with football. Football is the greatest sport in the world. That's not to say that there's not things out there that happen on the football field that you don't like. That's true about anything that you love. I love my wife to death, and she is my ride or die resurrection chick. But truth be told, she'll tell you some things that she don't like about me and things I can say I don't like about her. But it does not stop the love that I have for her. And thinking about some of the relationships, like Philly 500. The relationship I have with Philly 500 takes me back to growing up, because it was a different world where you may not see eye to eye about a subject, but there's a mutual respect between the two of them where you can listen to each other and get along and be friends and have a good time. So many times now in this world, and I truly do see it here on social media, people have an attitude that if you don't agree with me, then you are the enemy and you have to be hated. Nothing can be further from the truth. We're all in this stuff together. Yeah, I'm a Cowboy fan, and some of you guys are 49er fans or Eagle fans or Washington fans or Giants fans, whoever. But the cool thing is the amount of people that come here that aren't Cowboy fans. Twiz Digga, Philadelphia, Linda, Philly D, like I said, my man, Philly 500, Go Pack, or, the 49ers, Bang Bang Niner gang, that whether you're a Cowboy fan or a Cowboy hater, we can still be cool together. And that's the great thing about this. And without this, and without the guys, without you guys watching, commenting, subscribing, it literally doesn't work. And I am so happy about what we are doing here. And for me in life, when I get a little bit of praise or something good happens, I want more of it. And so it makes me work that much harder. I don't know what's going to happen with the Dallas Cowboys season, but I know that I am an optimist person. Right now, everybody's got the doom and gloom and so on, and it may end up being a terrible season. But reality tells me this is deja vu. It may be Groundhog Day that we go through, we get trashed early in free agency, we start getting hope at the draft. By the end of training camp, we're a Super Bowl contender. It is Groundhog Day cycle. But I honestly feel like that the Cowboys are actually doing something a little bit different. I know it doesn't seem like it to you guys, but it's subtly different. Typically, the Cowboys are re-signing all the free agents because we can't live without those guys. Well, the reality is we can't get over the hump with all the guys that we had. And some changes need to be made, and people need to be put on notice that you got to perform or get out the way. And I feel like the areas that we have the biggest problems, running the football and stopping the run, are the areas that we are looking to make changes. I know everybody wants to get the big name free agent, but Washington has spent more money in free agency the last 3 years than anybody else. And what good has that done for them? The Cowboys have spent the least. Now maybe, just maybe, they'll do some more things. They may not be the big moves that you think, but take a look back at the moves that the Cowboys were making back in the 90s. It wasn't all first-round draft picks. It wasn't all big trades and free agent signings. There were some. But the reality was, it was finding people who knew how to coach and knew how to evaluate talent. And if you can get that, and you get a front office that's willing to, maybe, just maybe, you can win it all. Whew. 8 years. It took really 8 years to get to this point now. I don't know what the next 8 years will entail. I don't know if I'll be here in 8 years. But every day that I am, I'm going to continue to bust my ass and work hard. Thank you all, always, for being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Remember, tell the people you love how much you love them. You might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. See you in the morning.